Nobody tells mom, okay?
Hi guys, welcome back. Today, we got another recovery for you. In fact, it's safe to say that the next handful of videos are all gonna be recoveries. Why? Because it's been really rainy and wet and even snowy. So it's that time of year where stuff's really starting to get stuck. I got a phone call from a guy up in Idaho, actually a buddy of ours. He has a 5-ton that I sold him a few years ago, and he was out somewhere and supposedly got it buried. So he's got it stuck once before, and last time he got it stuck, it took him literally a week to get out, and he's up in Idaho Falls, and apparently nobody in Idaho Falls was willing to go recover. Even he called heavy recovery companies, nobody was willing to help him. So we're gonna go help him. Obviously, since he's a friend of ours, we'll make the trip up there. It is a little bit of a drive for us. It's about 2.5, 3 hours from here to Idaho Falls. But really, we're kind of the only guys that have the ability to get access to where he's at and then pull him. So we're gonna take the 5-ton wrecker, got the Kenworth, got our low boy, got this right here. This is the best part about our recoveries. The pallet of gear keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You guys know that we worked with Cumberland Sales to get a bunch of the new cable and rigging and stuff like that. And the stuff that we ordered was huge, and we thought it was overkill at the time. Well, turns out it wasn't. Like these chains and binders, they're massive. And at first we were like, oh, we're never gonna use those. Turns out we use them a lot. So we're continuing to add to the collection. It's nice though, because we have everything we need from small to enormous. We're also working on building a new recovery skid where all of our gear gets hung up, everything gets set on there, all of our tools, equipment. We're getting ready to take off here, waiting for Dieseldave. So yeah, northbound to Idaho, see how stuck Brent really is.
Why am I so tired?
Hey man, what's going on in there? Hey man, what's going on in there?
Not much. You good? Everything good? We good?
No, everything's not fine. I'm exhausted. God, man, my battery is literally at 0. What are we doing in there?
I don't know. What do you mean by low battery? We've had plenty to eat today. We've had all the food groups. We got Powerade.
No, Powerade is not... Come on, dude. That is not going to keep us going. Have we literally had any water or vitamins or supplements today? Anything other than gas station snacks?
Well, I mean, we only get what's available at the gas station, right? It's kind of where we do most of our eating, so just doing our best with what we got here, guy.
Bro, we got to make some changes. Hold on a second. I got an idea. Ready for this? What do we got here?
AG1 by Athletic Greens. We got comprehensive and convenient daily nutrition. Got it. Hey boss, this stuff doesn't look half bad. Nice work. Let's see how it tastes. All right, boss, bottoms up.
Start, 2, 1. Boost ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery.
Let's get some work done.
Told you. Guys, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video. It's one that I'm super excited about because it's something that I actually use. Athletic Greens has come up with a formula. Inside this little pouch, you've got 75 different vitamins, minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, adaptogens, superfoods, all the different things that your body is craving. It's literally begging you to give it this. It's gonna give you more energy. It's gonna help you focus better. It's gonna improve your immunity. You're not gonna get sick as often. There are so many different benefits that come from just this one little serving of greens. It would blow your freaking mind. So guys, if you feel slow, if you feel lethargic, if you feel cranky, if you're having a hard time focusing, if you just feel off, there's a good chance that you're not getting the vitamins and nutrients that your body needs. If you click the link in my description below, go to their website, they're gonna give you 5 of these travel packs for free. Plus, the best part, they're gonna give you a year worth of vitamin D supplement for free. Literally, all you have to do is place an order. Bam. Free vitamin D for a year, 5 travel packs, and you're good to go. Now, you guys already know that I would not endorse this product if it wasn't something that I actually believed in. And getting my daily dose of greens is something that I absolutely believe in because it makes me feel better, it makes me be better, and ultimately, I think it's gonna change your life too. So with that said, guys, give Athletic Greens a shot. Just try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to take it again. But I promise you this, your body's craving these things. It needs them, and you can feel better. Click the link in my description below. Let's start feeling better together. All right, guys, we just rolled up here to where Brent is stuck. And as you can see, kind of in a farm. There's a field over here, field over there, and then there's just a kind of a slough of a wet area right there, which is obviously where I think they're stuck. Interesting is they got this big John Deere right here. We're gonna go see what's going on with Brent. I think he's somewhere over here.
What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
I effed up.
Wow. It's hard to be mad because this is the same kind of stuff we did when we were kids, but I can't believe you would just go get the 5-ton and not get me involved. Like, dude, this is legit. I'm not even, it's hard for me to be mad. I'm not even sure how you did this.
Just took it back to the house and started it up and drove it out here.
Hand saw a picture I put on my Instagram. Cavalry arrives. And anyway, we're gonna see if we can get them all out. But we had quite the entourage. Cops have showed up. Anyway, this is bottomless goo.
Oh, here we go. What'd you do? Who's responsible for this mess? Oh, he's taking responsibility. Where's Brent? Oh, there's Brent. Oh, guys, this is a good one. He is buried. He's literally like right in the middle of this slough, which this looks like it was not done on accident. Hey, Brent. How you doing, buddy? Seen better days, I guess, right? Testing out the capabilities of the 5-ton or what?
You'll understand one day when Max is a teenager.
Oh, I have a feeling Max is gonna. Wait, are you telling me Ruger did this? 100% Ruger.
Yeah.
So, guys, real quick, Brent Wilsey. Some of you know him, some of you don't. He was in the Brooksaw video with me. That's his 5-ton. I sold you that 5-ton, right?
Yeah. Hey, and I think you said not going anywhere I
Just about anywhere you want. But I don't remember selling you any roadside platforms. Dude, what happened? Let me guess. Hold on. Let me guess. Ruger came out in the Jeep, went mudding, got stuck. Yeah, because it is a Wednesday.
ended up parked right there. And they decided to go get the 5-ton.
To try to pull him out or to try to continue the party. Guys, this is wild. And so you've been pulling with the John Deere, but you keep breaking ropes?
Yeah.
Okay, which is why we have the wrecker with the cable here. All right, so guys, this is different than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest with you. With Brent, you never know what you're gonna get, but basically, as you can see, you have to deal with the wind noise because the wind sucks today. Basically, the 5-ton right there, they've been using the big John Deere farm tractor over there to try to pull it out. They keep breaking ropes, so he assumed that we would need cable or something, which we brought on the wrecker. But I've actually, hey Brent, before we unload the wrecker, I want to try pulling you with that tractor real quick. You good with that? I got some ropes that I don't think are going to break, that are made specifically for this. Should we, I guess we'll start with the Jeep first, huh? Alright, I want to go grab the tractor and the rope. Let's see what happens. Okay, so obviously Brent's got his 5-ton stuck. They've got Ruger's Jeep stuck. We brought the 5-ton wrecker because the plan was to be able to winch them out, which we can do if we need to, but I'm actually gonna try to see if I can save us unloading time with the wrecker and just pull them with the tractor there. We've got these giant ropes. that you guys have seen the Yankum ropes, right? The Yankum ropes do a really good job at, you know, jerking things out of the mud.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Good one.
The problem with the ropes that they've been using is they keep on breaking. So we brought the biggest Yankum rope that Yankum makes, which is designed for like mines.
Hold on, are we dealing with some Yankum virgins?
Some what?
Yankum virgins.
Yankum virgins, yep. I'm pretty sure everybody watching this is not a Yankum virgin.
Are you a Yankum virgin?
Pretty sure everybody watching this is yanked it once or twice.
I'm not. No, well,
I don't think we're even gonna unload the 5. We're not, no more whacking off jokes. We're gonna go ahead and just sidebar those for now, because otherwise, once Dave and Jim get involved.
Hold on. We're not unloading the 5 ton?
No. Also,
why?
The police just showed up and we're not really sure why. This is Brent's buddy's property, right?
Oh, this is Brent's buddy's
it's a friend.
Everyone
of a
has that friend, you know?
yeah.
It's like, oh, my friend can well.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So apparently, a friend of a guy of a friend of Brent,
Who's renting the property?
who allegedly Brent's son thought that it was okay to come out here and go mudding. So
We've all been there.
anyways, good news is we've got this 9510 RT.
Oh, this your plan then?
I'm gonna start pulling with this
Oh,
on the road
brilliant.
now.
Do it.
I'd rather not unload the 5 ton if we don't have to, just because that's just more work.
I
So
know.
what do you think, Jim? You think we can yank him with this bad boy?
Yeah, this thing weighs what, 45,000 pounds?
This? Yeah, at least.
Yeah, maybe 50.
Every bit of it.
It's a brute.
So I'm thinking what we
Look
do.
at these tracks, man.
Yeah, they're
Those are brand new.
however, this is not our tractor, and it's not Brent's tractor. He borrowed it from a friend to try to come pull these guys out. So I think what we'll do is let's just unload the Yankums, grab the ropes. We'll pull the Jeep out first, make sure that comes out.
Okay.
And then we'll work on the 5 ton.
Let's do it.
See what happened here is our friend Ruben's friend decided to drive his Jeep right into that muck hole. So we got our ropes, we got a tractor, and we got Heavydsparks. We're gonna pull them out.
I am currently in Brent's friend's tractor. This is a 9510 RT. This is a badass farm tractor. This thing is obviously on tracks. It's got the wide tracks on it. I think they're like 36 inches or something. So it's definitely got the power, it's definitely got the traction, and if we can pull it out with this and not have to worry about unloading that. It's not a big deal to unload it, but you got chains and all that kind of stuff. You have to detach the gooseneck from the lowboy. It just, I would love to be able to do it with this and not have to unload, and it gives me an excuse to drive this, which is awesome. So right now we're gonna grab the Yankum ropes. And to be honest with you, we weren't planning on this, but this is probably gonna turn into a Yankum rope commercial, because we've been able to use these ropes a ton in different applications, but I've not been able to use them with like the big trucks and stuff from a dead stop pole, which is what we're gonna do today. Basically, you guys ready? Basically, we're just gonna snatch these things out of the mud, and if we break these ropes, then there's a much bigger problem, because these ropes are pretty much unbreakable. So we're gonna start by pulling the Jeep first, and then go from there.
Wait! Ah, look at that! Thanks, man. Gotta pull the loop bigger. There you go.
Nobody tells Mom. Yeah, buddy. Buddy's that new. Hey, nobody tells Mom, okay?
Alright. Dude, look at the water in there.
Wait, it's in the cab?
Oh, yeah.
You're so lucky that smell's gonna be with you forever now.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so now we'll move on to the 5 ton. That obviously made very short work of the Jeep. This one's going to be a little different because that's, 5 tons much heavier obviously, and it's much more stuck. But that thing's just an absolute brute. It's hard to
it's hard to think that that's not going to be able to just yank that right out. Huh?
Hey, what's that? There you go. What I'm talking about.
It's probably what he was trying to pull it out with before. Hey, hey Jimbo, you want to do the honors?
Yeah.
All right. This is like Jim's wet dream. He literally grew up in these things, but he's not driven the 9510 yet. So today we're gonna give him the driver's seat.
That sounds.
Do you have any idea how hard this is for me right now?
To let somebody else drive? I just heard him stop and it sounded like something went wrong and I just went to panic mode.
This is
Why is he doing red?
I don't know, because he's excited. All right, you're good.
Go!
Got Jackknife Jim in there. How happy are you right now? It's freaking king of the freaking mountain, huh? Oh, yeah.
Turn it neutral.
Yeah, wild, huh? So we only got one section of rope there of the big stuff, so just back down as close as you can. This thing is one hell of a machine, guys. He's literally like still on a dime. That's all the rope we have. We only have one section of the big rope. We'll see what it does. He can get his angle now too. All right, here goes pull number one. Oh. Okay, so Jimbo just about put Brent over sideways. So now we're gonna try this again with a little bit straighter angle. Jimbo might put the damn tractor in the freaking water too. Here we go. There we go. Hey, there you go. Jeez. That just didn't even hesitate. That tractor is nuts. See, they were trying to do that earlier, but they just kept on snapping ropes. But obviously, the old Yankum rope didn't even think about braking. We used the Yankum soft shackle 2.5-inch recovery line. You about gave Brent a bath.
The angles seem to be way off.
Oh yeah, well, no, we had it lined up great. Well, guys, what did we learn today? What did we learn, Ruger? I think Ruger's the one that learned probably the most, right?
Call your dad ahead of time.
No, you can't even be mad though.
No, I'm not mad.
This is like a proud dad moment.
I'm super surprised, mildly inconvenienced, but
hey,
next time
nothing's really broken that we know of yet. No, I mean, except for all your tow
if
ropes.
it drives down the road straight on the way home, I'll be happy.
The Jeep might be broken. The Jeep, I saw the airbox is full of mud. So
yeah, that was.
You know what?
That was good.
It's a good day for me because I didn't have to unload the 5-ton wrecker, which is fantastic because those chains are heavy. And we got a chance to drive that big 9510, which was awesome. So,
and he's going to learn how to use that new pressure washer.
You are. Probably going to start with a shovel actually first.
Yeah, maybe a shovel.
Maybe a shovel and then a pressure washer and then, yeah, you might maybe be missing school the rest of the week actually. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the show. This was completely different than kind of what we were anticipating. But anytime Brent calls and says, hey, I need a hand, obviously we're there. And we love to do recoveries. So this was an interesting one where we didn't have to unload the 5-ton. We were able to use the other tractor, use the Yankum rope, which is really impressive because you saw it was like tipping that truck up on its side. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the show. And like I said in my last video, we got a lot of really awesome recoveries coming up. So those videos are going to be hitting here like back to back over the next week or so. So buckle up, stay tuned, and make sure you're subscribed because if you're not eligible to win any of my giveaways. So with that said, stay tuned, enjoy the show. Hold on, film this real quick. Wait till she goes
Hold my Dr. Pepper. Yeah, hold my 7-Up.
So hey, you're about to see what you missed. He's gonna do it. We're all gonna do it again.
Oh, he's gonna get the mud off me for me. That's just
Oh, so you're not.
Those things are way too heavy to do this game again.
Getting stuck. That's what we do. Yeah, buddy! Brad made it farther than you!
throttle sticks.
Throttle sticks.
You let off.
Hey!
Why did you have me load everything?
Bro, I thought you
What in the hell is wrong with you?
David, you let off. Your back tire is still out. Put it in reverse, Larry. You come off the ground, I'm serious.
We were talking about how to clean it up, and that was your idea?
Well, he said he was going to go get the mud off of it. You're going to get in the water to get the mud off.
That drop off.
Strange feeling. I think it's a little more. The throttle sticks a little.
Doesn't want to start now.
Uh-oh.
Put it in neutral.
In neutral.
What? Hold on. But real talk.
I was definitely planning on just driving through the field and playing the mud, and then I got peer pressured, and next thing you know, here I am.
Nobody was there.
By myself.
Nobody was talking.
I peer pressured myself.
I peer pressured.
No, you didn't.
I said sit.
That was a straight drop off.
Nobody was there.
That literally, I was like, oh shit, my hood's going under.
The drop was intense.
Yeah. That was wild. That was so much more aggressive than I expected.
So who do you have planned on?
I'll go grab it.
All right, well, see you guys.
Hey, you might pull the throttle too far back.
That's what happens when you put a note on the steering wheel that says "Bet you won't."
You got stop points for sure.
Okay, so we had a quick change of plans here. Since the recovery went, quicker than we expected, and we got a little bit of time to kill, we're doing a high mark competition, and I'm currently losing.
Oh no, you got the highest mark on this side of the bank.
Look how freaking. I went in. Well, just as you guys can see, it got interesting. She won't start, huh?
There's nothing.
Yeah, I think the batteries probably flew forward. Huh?
Drag it out. No sense in me getting in it.
Yeah, we're just gonna drag it straight out. I think we're just gonna do this until it gets dark now. Huh? It was rough. It definitely was rough. I had my seatbelt on. If I didn't, I would have been through the windshield for sure.
Let's go back
He
to the
didn't even
beginning.
beat me though.
We pulled it out.
Uh-huh.
You got in to get the mud off.
I did.
But technically his angle.
So what happened in that?
Steering. Something with the steering.
Yeah.
But what about the brakes?
Same. It's throttle stuck. You go feel the throttle pedal.
So the throttle stuck down to the floor.
Steering wasn't
Steering
working.
wasn't
Obviously,
working.
it's not mechanically
There
sound.
was
It won't
no
even start
brakes.
now. No.
There was no brakes.
I was trying.
And what about when you ran past us yelling "Comedy Yeehaw"?
I didn't.
Mother
That was
effers.
somebody else.
And then right into the lake.
I think
And
that
then,
was the lady in that house.
but then you got out. But then the confusing part is you got out and you're like, I got a new idea. Let's high mark this bitch.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember saying that.
So now we're here.
And we are now in a situation where we need a pressure washer.
Yeah.
There's literally goop everywhere.
This stuff's impressive.
It is
clay.
It's like paint.
You're welcome, people. You're welcome.
What is that?
I got a jump box.
Well, we should just be able to put a screwdriver to it. If it's
I'm actually surprised.
So where do you put it? Where do you put this?
you just in the mud, you just put it in the mud and you wiggle it
Go ahead,
around.
shoot inside here, Alec. Why don't you show the viewers what we're dealing with right now?
That mud in the alternator, something special right there.
And this is like,
It's not mud, it's crud. I said you called it crud or something?
I don't know, but it's, people pay big money to sit in this stuff probably. I know, rub it on their face. I'm trying to think through the diagram in my head since I can't actually see the
We really
starter.
just need to be able to freaking hit that. It's a 24 volt, huh? Yeah, but all we gotta do is hit the I think what happened is either the relay or that hot wire from the ignition. Can't angry.
What's happening? Why is all of a sudden it like dumping?
Cut this truck away is like,
Well, you're new.
oh, maybe this has something to do with it.
What is that? That's just a stick. That was probably just stopping it from spinning, huh?
Pretty sure. shocked, so that's a weird sign.
That's good.
Shocked the shit out of him. What the hell? Alright, hold on, David. We gotta.
Wait.
You jumped.
Hands.
I've
Throw 'em in there.
I've never seen you like.
The hood latch just shocked the shit out of me. Probably a bad sign. Is it in here? Oh, hey, maybe it's the. Hold on. Let me check. We gotta put our blanket thing back on the battery.
Dave says there was no steering and brakes, and that's why he's went to the river.
Yeah, I was trying to load it up.
He was just trying to get the mud off, but
Makes sense.
it didn't get mud
Put
off.
your hand on that.
I just like that he was.
Tell you what, I'll take your word for it.
This starting fluid was pushed up against the dash. And it made Dave feel all funny, and he thought that'd be a good idea.
Is that what that smell was?
Yeah, starting fluid.
So a little situation here. As you can see, there's mud in an area where typically you're not supposed to have mud, and it's because Brent didn't follow the maintenance procedures, and he didn't have his inner fender liner. And so now
I think it's actually something to do with because of David.
I don't know about that. That's a lot of speculating right now.
He just went full David on you.
He did.
David did this.
So basically what we're dealing with is Brent went to go start it to figure out what cable's loose, and the hood latch shocked the shit out of him, which is not a normal scenario.
We got 25 volts, so.
David?
Don't say David like that. This is a group thing. Turn your battery off and then on again. Turn both switches off.
Have you tried putting it in rice?
Turn both switches off and then turn the battery on first and then the ignition second.
Thanks.
Nice, man. You gotta
Okay, ready?
golden.
Who's up next?
The longer we stay here, the more mud it's going to be.
Through the field a
You
little
break
bit.
it, you either buy it or you fix it. I fixed it. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up before I get in that truck again because hey,
Yeah, high five. Yeah.
this stuff is wild. This stuff is juicy, man.
Very slimy, huh?
High five. We're doing high fives. It's always a good day when we hang out with Brent. I either get a concussion, break a windshield with my head, or
I'll wait till there's snow on the ground.
can't wait.
Game on.
So, should we put the ropes away now, or? Okay. You heard it, everybody. He said yes.